and welcome to the eFresh.com Dairy News. My name is Kim and these are this week's headlines. China warns India to lift dairy ban. OFT milk row continues. Nutreco acquires Iberian business. Unilever cuts trans fats from spreads. Calcium-rich dairy may prolong life. China has warned India with a retaliatory ban if New Delhi continued to restrict imports of its dairy products, putting the two countries on the brink of a trade war. India had recently extended the ban on milk and milk products, including chocolate, exported by China to India till December 24, 2009. The ban was initially imposed in September 2008 after these products were found to contain melamine, an industrial compound used in making kitchen countertops and added to milk and other products apparently to cheat nutrition tests. In retaliation, the General Administration of Quality Supervision, Inspection and Quarantine of China had conveyed to New Delhi that it had encountered food safety problems in imported food products, including seafood and sesame oil from India. The Office of Fair Trading has reported that Tesco and Morrisons are the only companies which are still challenging the claims which say that the grocery retailers were into supposed agreement with dairy companies that artificially raised prices in 2002 and 2003. According to the Financial Times, the Office of Fair Trading has previously filed charges against retailers like Asda, the Cheese Company, Dairy Quest, J. Sainsbury, and Robert Wiseman Dairies regarding the issue. Arla Foods is out of danger after paying a fine for its involvement with the price fixing. According to The Telegraph, the companies which have admitted their involvement were fined 116 million British pounds. Lucy Neville-Rolfe, Corporate and Legal Affairs Director of Tesco, said that they have made it clear that they did not collude with anyone, and that remains the position. Nutreco announced that it has agreed to acquire the animal nutrition business of Cargill in Spain and Portugal. The acquisition includes Cargill's 12 compound feed production facilities with a production volume of around 700,000 metric tons, annual sales of approximately 240 million euros, and 450 employees. With this acquisition, Nutreco strengthens its leading market position in animal nutrition in the region. The closing of the transaction is subject to the approval of the European Commission antitrust authorities. The acquired business offers animal nutrition solutions for all farmed animal species. After integration and transformation, the acquired business is in 2 years' time expected to contribute a similar operating margin as Nutreco's compound feed business in Iberia. Unilever has announced that it will cut the trans fats from its soft spreads, while keeping levels of saturated fat below 2 grams per serving, even though it could already claim zero trans fats on labels. Evidence has mounted over the past decade showing that trans fats, such as the partially hydrogenated oil in Unilever's spreads, clog arteries and cause heart disease. On the back of growing concern, the Food and Drug Administration issued a regulation which came into effect in 2006, requiring manufacturers to list trans fatty acids on the nutrition panel of foods, providing further motivation for manufacturers to slice trans fats from their products. The World Health Organization has recommended an upper limit of 1% of a person's daily energy to come from trans fat. Shunned by many as a source of artery-clogging cholesterol, calcium-rich dairy products consumed in childhood may, in some cases, add years to one life, reported a study. A 65-year follow-up to a 1930 survey of more than 1,300 families in England and Scotland showed that a diet high in milk, cheese, and butter did not lead to higher rates of cardiovascular disease. Moreover, children with the largest intake of calcium from dairy enjoyed a lower death rate from strokes, according to the study published in the British Medical Journal. Heart disease risk factors begin in childhood, but evidence to date has been inconclusive as to whether dairy consumption at an early age helps or hurts. Some experts have argued that the high fat content in full-bodied dairy products contributes to heart problems later in life. Thank you for watching the eFresh.com Dairy News. See you next time.